This segment brought to you by Sure Crop, liquid crop nutrition delivered right to your farm.
I'm Kim Kohls, and I am with the Kansas Soybean Association as a district director of District 6 in South Central Kansas. And this year I had the opportunity to be kind of the overseer in charge of working with the Soybean Yield Contest. We do this every year. It's a great way for farmers to prove their skills and increasing soybean yields, and it's a great incentive too as far as pushing yields in the state and seeing what we can really do as far as improving that. This year we've got an exciting addition is the 100 Bushel Club, and if folks remember last year we had our first 100 bushel acre soybean yield winner, and this year we've accomplished that again with a winner out in southwest Kansas, and so we're looking forward to seeing how many we get and as the years go forward. So our yield entries were down this year, and I think that's kind of expected, what we would expect from the difficult harvest that we had. We definitely had a wet harvest all across the state, and driving up here from central Kansas where I'm from, I saw even areas in the fields where soybeans still weren't cut. We had a lot of issues getting soybeans out of the field. And so yield entries were down this year. We do appreciate the guys that did spend the time to take those yield entries and to submit them for the contest. But yeah, the difficulty in harvest and the stretched out long hours and long harvest, I think guys are really glad to have 2018 harvest wrapped up and completed, hopefully. When somebody enters for the yield contest, we ask them some basic questions on their management practices in the field, their fertilizer, irrigation, dryland, seed use, seeding rate, all of those sort of agronomic questions on growing, and so we use that information as well in studying how can we better, what's the best practices, in the different areas of the state for getting those high yields. So we really encourage people to take a look at their soybean yields, and if they've got some potential higher yielding, and I would encourage people to apply. We do have pretty good incentive just for money awards to do that, and then just sharing your expertise with the other farmers in the state. So we appreciate all those that have in the past and hope that continues in the future.
Hello, I'm Dr. Frank Lyons from Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center here in Manhattan, Kansas. Darryl was one of our patients that we did about 7 months ago.
I dug trees by hand for years and years and years. In the process, I wore out my rotator cuff. But when I learned about this process, I thought if there's a way to get rid of this pain, then I want to do it. So we did it, and it worked. I'm not going to go out and take trees with a shovel anymore, but I can do the things that I want to do now.
Well, it's been very gratifying to help people with their painful joints and other entities, and it's been especially gratifying to be able to help people who I know and have worked with and known for many years.